Diary entry number 3. The weight of survival. PTSD from gun violence. Dear Diary, that damn sound. A car backfires, and suddenly, my whole body locks up like I've been snatched out my own skin. Not startled, shaken. My chest gets tight, and my pulse starts racing. It's not just fear. It's PTSD. And honestly, in the hood, that shit's just normal. You hear it all the time. The sounds of violence. The quick bursts of chaos that sends you into fight or flight mode. But that's the thing no one ever tells you. Survival doesn't mean you're really free. It just means you're still here. But you're carrying all the weight of everything you've survived. And that weight, it doesn't just go away. It stays with you, sinking into your bones. I was 6 years old the first time I saw someone drop like that. A fight turned into something worse. And the next thing you know, someone's on the ground, motionless. I didn't scream, didn't cry, just stood there, frozen. My brain kind of short-circuited in that moment. I didn't process what was happening then. I couldn't even comprehend the permanence of death at that age. I should have been playing with toys, dreaming of what I'd be when I grew up. But instead, I was learning a lesson that life isn't safe. It's not secure. That lesson stuck with me, and ever since, my brain's been on constant alert. That was the beginning of it all. The hypervigilance, the nightmares, always feeling like someone's behind me, watching me. It rewired me, and I still feel it. No matter how far I try to run from it, it's always there, always watching, always waiting. Every loud noise, it's a warning. Every stranger, a threat. Sleep? What's that? My mind never shuts off, keeps looping back to that moment and everything after it. The images are burned in my memory, replaying over and over again. The smell of gunpowder in the air, the feeling of the ground shaking when the shots rang out. And then the aftermath. Bodies on the pavement, sirens screaming, lives shattered. It's not just about the moment of violence itself. It's what happens after. The trauma, the scars you can't see, the moments of peace that feels like a trap. My brain is wired to stay alert, stay ready for danger, even when there is none. And when I try to sleep, that's when it's the worst. My mind races, replaying everything I can't change. I can't escape the feeling that something is about to happen, something bad. I can't turn it off. People like to say, surviving the violence is the hardest part. But that's not true. It's carrying it with you after. That's what really breaks you. Surviving means you're still breathing. But living, that's something different. When you carry the weight of trauma, it seeps into everything. Your relationships, your ability to trust, your sense of safety. Every time someone raises their voice, every time someone steps too close, your body reacts like you're back in the middle of the chaos. And that's the real problem. When you live like that, you don't ever really feel safe. You never really get to heal because you're constantly on guard. It becomes impossible to tell the difference between a real threat and a harmless situation. You carry that trauma, and it keeps feeding you fear. You can't escape it. And the worst part, we've been told to suck it up. Be tough. Act like it didn't cut deep. But it did. And it still does. It's like this weight in my chest, gnawing at me, eating away from the inside. We're taught that emotions are a weakness, that showing pain makes us less than, makes us soft. But the truth is, that shit will eat you alive if you don't let it out. We've all been conditioned to hide it, to bury it deep inside like it doesn't matter. But it does. It always does. And pretending it doesn't is just a way to keep the wounds from healing. The more you hide, the more it festers. Eventually, it's going to explode. I've felt it happen inside of me. The anger, the pain, the frustration. All of it piles up until you can't hold it anymore. And when that happens, it either destroys you or it pushes you to finally face the truth. So no, I'm not going to sit here and act like this is just the way it is. It's not normal. Survival mode isn't supposed to be forever. Talking about it, that's not weakness. It's the strongest thing you can do. Whether it's writing it down, screaming it into the void, or finally telling someone what's really going on inside. Just do it. We carry this weight, but we don't have to carry it alone. We're not meant to survive in silence. It's okay to break down. It's okay to feel weak. That doesn't make you less. It makes you human. And humans need help. We need each other. We need to talk about what we've been through, what we're still going through, because that's how we heal. That's how we stop surviving and start living again. If violence doesn't take me, let me say that again. If the violence didn't take me, I sure as hell won't let the aftermath do it either. I won't let this PTSD, this constant fight or flight, take my peace away. I'll keep speaking, keep writing, keep pushing back against the wall. Because survival isn't enough anymore. It's time to heal. And healing starts when you stop pretending the wound doesn't exist. It starts when you let yourself feel, let yourself break, and then build yourself back up, piece by piece. That's the only way to truly be free. I'm signing off now with a better understanding. But still, there's more work to do.